We talk a lot about budgeting here, but here's something many of you are likely leaving out: dating. The Fox 5i team's Dana Fowle says love, well, it's not for free, right, Dana?
No, they tried free love in the 60s.
Didn't work.
Yeah, anyway. It might not seem like much at first. You know, you meet for coffee, maybe you drive somewhere and you got to pay to park, a little here, a little there. And then there are those dates where you really spend some money. And according to an annual survey by the dating site Match, the average unmarried American, interesting they said unmarried American, spends nearly $1,600 a year on dating. That's the average. Men and women, though, spend differently. Men, on average, spend more than $1,800, while women shell out more than $1,400 a year for dating. And I tell you this so that you can start working this into your annual budget. First, though, you got to figure out what you're spending money on. You do. So pull out those receipts and look and see, is it eating out? Or maybe you buy new clothes when you've got new suitors. Well, let's say you like the movies. Well, find a free movie in the park. Lots of those this summer, and if you're meeting for a glass of wine, you can also find a spot that offers wine deals for a particular night. And the Beltline, what a dating resource. Load up the bikes and ride around the city a little bit. Now, fellas, you don't want to be a cheap date because nobody likes that. But maybe it is time to look at how you're spending your money. Maybe just cut back a little bit here and a little bit there.
Well, you mentioned dating sites. Don't they actually cost to get into too?
Yeah, I mean, that's not free either. So you've got to budget that in. You got to depend on, it depends on what you're looking for. Let's say eHarmony. It's one of the more higher priced dating sites, but it's for the serious folks who are looking for marriage at the other end. So it's a lengthy sign up process, and for folks, again, who are seriously interested in meeting the right person. Match is more mid-range, but there are so many free sites. And I went to some of the singles in the office and ran these by them, and so I got the okay on some of these. Okay, Cupid, Hinge, Tinder, Plenty of Fish, Bagel, Bagel meets Coffee. But these, I'm told by the younger set here in the office, don't always have marriage in mind, but sometimes more, casual dating, we'll say.
Some good advice. And you know what? I like that you pointed out that they only looked at single people. I think you still have to date when you're married as well.
Oh, good point.
Right.
Okay, maybe that's what they meant. Right.
Right.
Good point.
Right.
That was glass half full.
I try every day. Good day, Atlanta's Buck Lanford standing by with more of the morning's top stories. Good morning to you, Buck.
Was that glass half full of wine?
That's a little early.